very romantic holiday right around the corner. It's happening this weekend, and Raquel Greer Gordian of Greer Image Consulting is here to help us create chic looks. I went really chic with the way I was talking, using everyday styling principles. Raquel, good morning.
Good morning, Rosie.
Love you in this hat. So fun.
Oh, thank you.
We're starting with fitted and flowy. We're
Yes.
kind of doing principles of opposites to make one cohesive look.
Absolutely. So in styling, you want to accentuate and you want to balance. So fitted with flowy is all about balancing. And so what I have here is like kind of a little pink, and I did stick with the pink and the red because I do think it is so fun for Valentine's Day to stick in that color palette. So you can do a little crop top, you can do a little bodysuit, something tight. And then on bottom, what I have is kind of a baggy, oversized jeans. So you always want to balance fitted with flowy. If it's too loose, it's gonna look like a big sack. If it's too fitted, you're probably not gonna be comfortable. So those are a good way to balance. And you can also always do the opposite. So if you have a skinnier pant, you can do a little bit flowier top, but you wanna use those principles either way you go.
Gotcha. And a pair of shoes to go with?
Yes. When you have a baggier jean like this, that's a great opportunity to do kind of a platform heel. And obviously, with Valentine's Day, something a little bit more romantic, something a little bit sexier is fun. The Gen Z kids would do a little bit more of like a sneaker with it, but kind of like the more classic style, the more chic, you want to do that platform on there.
I love all the colors. They're so fun. Okay, long and short going together.
Yes. So right here, so it seems like it's going to warm up, but I did put a sweater with a little mini dress. So long and short, again, it's about balance. So we have the fitted with the flowy, and then you could always do a longer jacket with a little mini dress. So that's a perfect way to feel comfortable if it is a little bit shorter. And when you play with those kind of proportions, it becomes pleasing to the eye. So it's a more interesting look. It's a more creative look, and that makes it chic.
Honestly, in my opinion, it also makes it more comfortable because restaurants tend to be so cold.
Yes.
So to have like a longer sweater to cover your cute little dress, it makes you more comfortable at dinner time. Yeah.
And then on bottom, we also have kind of a little platform booty. So because it's a little bit colder for this look, we've got the little platform booty elevated again, like the platforms over there, the open toe. It makes it a little bit more sexy, a little bit more fun. And if it is a little bit more cooler, that's a great opportunity for you to wear a booty.
Closed toe, and you've got socks on. Like it.
Yes.
Okay. Sexy and sporty. We're using the word sexy on daytime TV. Here we go.
Yes. So that's another great way to make your look interesting, creative, thoughtful, fashion forward. So we've got just kind of another, pink, and I don't know if the viewers can see it, but there's kind of little flowers in here. So very romantic dress. So obviously with the spaghetti straps, it is a little bit on the sexier side. But Austin, you always want to dress down too. It's a very casual town. So a really fun way to do that is mix it with a sporty sneaker. So especially, again, if you have a shorter length, if you go with the platforms, you're going to be kind of focused on that all night. So this will make you a little bit more comfortable, kind of tone it down a little bit. And then with a sexy and sporty look, you can do some fun jewelry on top. Layer a pendant necklace, maybe with some turquoise for a little Texas look as well.
Yeah, turquoise is always going to go in Texas. I know that.
Yes, and it goes with everything.
But and I was going to say you can pick up some of the colors in the shoes and that sort of thing.
Yes.
Play around with it. Okay.
Link it all.
All right. Next thing is an inside line. I don't know what that means.
Yes. So a great way to kind of bring in the silhouette, tighten, and kind of frame your face with anything that you're wearing is to create an inside line. So we know that horizontal stripes will widen, and then vertical stripes will kind of lengthen and make you look taller. But then it also kind of brings the focus in. So you not only do that with something that has a vertical stripe, but you can do that with a jacket. So you're creating a line right here so the focus goes up to your face. And then underneath, this is kind of like a little Valentine's Day outfit because we've got the denim on denim. So this is a little bit more casual.
Or like a super casual. Maybe you just have been hanging out a couple times.
Yes.
You are going out for Valentine's Day, but maybe it's to a beer garden or something like that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so this would be perfect for that. You can add a little tank top, a little crop top underneath. I've got a bralette under here. And then I love a denim on denim look. Again, we always have the little like nod to the Western looks in Texas. So denim on denim is very much that.
And I'm checking this universal thread. That's coming from Target. So
yes.
These are affordable pieces.
Absolutely, absolutely. Love Target pieces. And then on bottom, we have the little booties. You could do a taller boot for the shorts, but this is fun. This is casual and comfortable.
And you can walk around easily. That makes it simple. beautiful. Okay, talk to me about pendants, really making your face, light up at the right length. That's always a big one, right?
Yes, absolutely. So the balance point. So you want to hit on your balance point. And so basically what a pendant does, so you always want to accessorize with everything that you're wearing, because those are the little details that show that you're put together, polished, and you're thoughtful about those details. So when you have a deep V or you have a high neckline, a pendant necklace is an easy way.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
I love the Western. This has got a little horse on it.
Yeah, I've always got a little
it.
Western. And so this is a perfect way if you have a deeper V, it kind of brings that focus up top, frames your face. And again, you can do it with a deeper V, so you've got a similar silhouette. Or if you have like a mini dress with a high neck, you can also do a little pendant necklace.
Something that will catch just a little bit of attention,
yes.
But show, to your point, that you're pulled together. Tucking is also a great way to, for free, show people that you've got it all together, kind of
Yes,
thing.
absolutely. Tucking is a classic technique for styling. And when you have a shorter skirt, you can kind of play, because we played with short and long here, you could do like a longer sweatshirt with this cute little mini leopard skirt, but you can also tuck. And what that does is bring the attention up to your waistline. So if you're an hourglass, a pear shape, some inverted triangles, yes, it is the perfect way to kind of highlight your shape, balance the silhouette, and again, give you kind of like a little bit sexier shape too for the holiday.
Okay, I do have to ask, with that much extra material, sometimes I get caught up, how can I tuck it appropriately so that it doesn't look like there's lots of stuff hanging around?
You don't want bulk.
Yeah,
so you can do a side tuck on this, and then actually I brought a little hair tie, and what you can do is kind of tie it up on the side, and then you can tuck it underneath.
I was going to say, a lot of women who lived through the 80s and 90s have just seen that side tie and thought to themselves, I know how to do that.
But this tie, we're tucking it up underneath.
We're tucking underneath.
Not to be seen.
Okay, all right. We're in our last 30 seconds here, so can you talk to me about what you're offering right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So for my clients, I do styling and shopping. So what I do is very hands-on. So I literally go into my clients' closets and, I really focus on education. So teaching them their best colors, their body type, how to use everything in their wardrobe in a bunch of different ways so that they can feel more confident, more creative. And really my goal is to help people wear 100% of their wardrobe. So a lot of that is in the wardrobe. And then for a lot of my clients that hate shopping, I also shop for them. So pre-shop, pull everything in the store. They arrive, go in, I've got it pulled, and then we can add to the wardrobe and really make it fashion forward.
I could brag on you for hours, but guys, it's like Clueless. She gives you a picture of what to wear. That way you can just flip through your little folder when you're ready to pick something out for the day. You're so awesome at what you do, Raquel. Thank you so much.
Rosie.
Yeah, of course. All right, DM Raquel on Instagram for more information on her services, or you can learn more by going to her website, greerimageconsulting.com.